Namaste. Today we are going to talk about matter and energy. You must have heard the duality nature of particles like electrons, protons, basically electrons we talk about. That electrons can behave as a particle and as waves, and it depends upon who or how somebody is trying to observe that particular type or nature of electrons. So this is a very crude way of describing it, and in our universe the majority of the mass or energy is hidden. We cannot detect with all the modern instruments yet. Science is evolving and eventually it will catch up, and it has some ideas, and eventually it will find methods or instruments to detect dark matter and energy. It will take time, but it will definitely reach there. But today we are going to talk about Indian scriptures like Upanishads and Purans. They talk about dark matter or dark energy. How? Uh, the scriptures call it as Brahma or Brahman. So Brahma or Brahman, which contains everything. Everything is contained within Brahma, and Brahma is holding everything together. And still, Brahma cannot be detected. Brahma cannot be observed. Brahma can only be experienced. So Indian scriptures, they go in length and talk about various nature of Brahma and how Brahma has been an intrinsic or basic fabric that God or Parabrahma has used to devise this universe, this known or perceivable universe. So Brahma, just like matter or just like electron particles, it can be in the form of energy which pervades everything, and at the same time it can be personified. Personified meaning it's a matter. It's not like a person, a human being like us, but it is um, in one aspect energy, at the same time it is matter. So it can exist in both the states at the same time. So Brahma, Indian scriptures just give a glimpse about some of the characteristics of Brahma, and they show method to experience Brahma. So in the modern terms, we can say that Indian scriptures provide us methods to do some experiments and arrive to a fundamental nature or result of Brahma. Just like gravity, we all know that if we experiment certain way, like if we throw something up above in the sky, it's going to fall down, and that way we can say that gravity exists. Exactly like that, there are certain methods or tools mentioned in Indian scriptures which allow us to perceive or come to a conclusion of Brahma. So we are going to look at one method today. I'm going to describe it quickly, but in my post or at the end of this video, I'll post what it is exactly in English, and you can do it, or observe or experiment this every day and see if you reach anywhere. My goal is that even if you don't reach Brahma or if you don't experience Brahma, still if you can become a good human being, what's the harm in doing that? So if you just spend 1 minute or so every day, which you can easily spend, and experiment with this, and if that makes you better human being, which contribute many good things to this universe, to the society around us, to the vegetation, to the animals, why not? So this is the method. So this is a pranagnihotra, which literally means offering our prana, the fundamental energy that makes us animate, sorry, meaning we become alive. So that we are offering to something, and that is fire. But what fire? not like a physical fire, but it's basically Paramatma or Parabrahma, which is the cause for Brahma and the universe. So first step, Pran Ahuti, first finger, second finger and thumb. Bring it close together and chant Om Pranaya Swaha Idam Aditya Devaya Namama. Next step, second finger, third finger and thumb. Apan Ahuti Om Apanaya Swaha Idam Somaya Namama. Third finger, fourth finger and thumb. And then the third step, Om Vyanaya Swaha Idam Agnaye Namama. Then last finger, first finger and thumb, Udanahuti Om Udanaya Swaha Idam Vayave Namama. Then all the fingers and thumb together, Om Samanaya Swaha Idam Parjanyaya Namama. And the last step, Om Brahmane Swaha Idam Paramatmane Namama. So do these 6 steps every day and share your experience. At least do this for minimum 45 days and see if it changes anything in you. And your comments, questions are always welcome. Pranam.